Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from Render Cube Games and Toplitz Productions. Happy Taco Tuesday to everyone out there. Let us know what kind of tacos you're enjoying this evening, if you are. Ooh, Taco Tuesday. Let me do this. Let me do this. We're going to create a poll. Taco Tuesday question. There, we'll put that there. We'll do this. Iceberg. Let's see. Or a none or other. Boom. All right. We haven't done a Taco Tuesday poll in a while. Booyah. There we go. Now we got the Taco Tuesday poll. So make sure to vote in that. That'll be something to entertain us for a while. All right. So let's get busy. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Hey, we've made it to Hump Day. Yeah. Oh, I put the Housing Happiness Guide on here so I can share this with you. So this is, I made it fancy, you know, because I had the XP guide with the background and everything, and I didn't have this yesterday. So I made it a little fancier. Yeah, I think it looks nice. If you guys have questions, though, let me know. All right, I'm here to help you out. A-Train is here to help a brother or sister out. Okay, got it? Get it? Got it? Good? Cool. Looks like the sound's working. All right, sweet. Let's get into this. So we have our all-star crew here. Now, real quick, it is morning of day 3 of spring. We're down to 3-day seasons. So we're going to run through day 3 of spring, first 2 days of summer. That's our usual, that's our MO, that's our thang. T-H-A-N-G, thang, right? We picked up a new villager the other day. Let's kick into management. Actually, we got 2, I think, didn't we? So Woody was our first, he's the original, he's the OG, the OV, the original villager, right? And he is a 16-point NPC. He is a unicorn. Anybody 16 or above is a unicorn. Okay? Oh, yeah, we do have 2 FNGs or FNVs. Freaking new villagers. Ramalad is our number 2. He was a 15-point, but he's up to 16 now because he's gone up to a 4 in farming. He's our poo producer. Although right now he's working the fields with Nidamira. And then, who was number 3? Dobrochna. She's a 15-point NPC. Ramalad maybe is... Yeah, he's a 16 now. So we have a 16, 16. He started as a 15. Dobrochna started and is still a 15, but she should be getting pretty close. She's halfway there. She's living on a prayer. Then Rudolfina was next, and she's a 3. She's a 14-point NPC. She's on the low end. Indigo Star, good evening. Howdy, howdy. Welcome aboard. How are you today? Happy Taco Tuesday. Don't forget to vote in the poll we've posted. If you like tacos. I tried to come up with a Taco Tuesday poll, and it's been a minute. If I haven't streamed on Taco Tuesday... And I was kind of running out. It's like, oh, I'm running out of things to poll people about. So, so then that brings us over to Nidamira. And she's a 3. So she's a 14-point NPC. Okay. And then we got Yaroslav. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night. He works all day. Okay. He is a 3, and 6. So that's 9 plus 6. He's a 15-point NPC. And then Dobilut is a frickin' 15-point NPC. Look at that. So our lowest is Rudolfina the only one who is a 14? No, Nidamira is a 14 as well. 3, 6, 6 and 8's 14. Yeah, yeah. So these two are 14s, 15, 15, 15, 16. Actually, and now Romalad is up to a 15. Wait, 15, 16. He's a 16. But he's the only one who's gone up a level. So he started as a 15. So we have 2 villagers who are 14 point, and the rest are 15s and above. That's called all-star crew right there. That's recruiting, folks. You got to go look for them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, if you have questions on recruiting, what have you, there is a pinned video on my channel about recruiting new villagers. Bring them in, put them in a house, put them in a job they like. And if you need to kick somebody out, go through that process. All right. So if you got questions, boom, I got solutions. What else do we want to do? We want to check our inventory real quick. I think we got some food on us still. We're good. We need to eat something. Oh, we're just bleeding down food until we get down below like 20%. Then we're just going to consume this cheese. It's at 54%. If we put it back in storage, it'll lose 12.5. So that would still be in the 40% range, and that's fine. It's got 2 good seasons left on it, but I mean, we got it off of the bandits we killed last time. So, okay. So let's enjoy the view here for a second. It's a nice view. I like it. Let's consider where we might put us another house, because we need to keep growing the village. And if we come across a new villager, then we want to grow the village. All right. Our farmers are kind of like right along here. That's kind of what we want. Then our production people we want here and over this way. Kind of keeping this space open for market stalls, and then our stage. And we might do the stage and stuff here, and then do the markets on the other side. Or we could do the markets. I want the stage areas more centrally located though, because then the people will actually show up and go to it. If you remember the village I did just over west of us towards Denica, two little builds back. Clean up this crap here. Oh, she's done. Our folks are done in the fields. Let's check this out. Yeah, when we did our village right over there, and there's the picture where we had like 10 or 12 people actually sitting out front of the stage one morning. That was awesome. Somebody said something yesterday about, or the day before, about doing an amphitheater. I'm like, do any of the other villages have amphitheaters? Come on. Just make your own. It'd be great if they made it more functional, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so what we need to do you build a house and keep it empty? Yes. Ideally, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got to build another house anyway. Whoops. Because we did this. Now, if you don't have a spare house, what you do is find a house to stick somebody in. And just then build them a house before they get, you know, like a year goes by and they get married. All right, let's take a quick look. It's spring. That field is planted. That's 60 flax. Other stuff. So that's 20 carrots. This field will get harvested in summer. And then we'll probably change it over to all cabbage. So it's 20 carrots and 40 onions. We'll use the onions to make flatbread with onion. Here's our oat field. That's good till autumn. And we'll switch it over to rye, if I remember. Dumbass. Here's a second flax field. So we got 144 flax in production. We got our big poppy field. That's set till autumn. And in the other field, we just put some beetroot in the ground. So that's good till autumn as well. So fields 3, 5, and 6 are now set until autumn. And we're hoping that we're going to get some trees. We won't get the cherry trees. We just planted those. But the orchards here. Hang on a second here. Just got a text from my boss. Okay, cool. All right, good show. Hopefully these apple trees and plum trees will be available to harvest. And that, I mean, we're just going to go sell the fruit. our people won't consume it because it's not high on the food list. Okay. People are going to be eating this cheese right now, and then they'll go back to pottage and soup. So now, oh, but here's the thing. Since they're now done in the farm shed, all the fields are tended. Okay. Whenever you see somebody sweeping in the farm shed, they have finished their work for the season. All right. So you either have to give them more work in the fields, like create a new field or something, or you move them to the barn. Hooray. So let's move our farmers to the barn. Yes. Okay, and then we'll move them back next season. We've got most of today to work with, though. Hey, Megan, how are you today? Welcome aboard. Happy Taco Tuesday. All right, so now it says no assignments, no resources. It shouldn't say no resources. What we need is poo processing. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look at something real quick. Let me hit escape. All right, we already processed all the rot. So, yeah. So we're just going to have them make fertilizer till it's done. Okay. Now, you don't have to do anything with the farm shed at this point because the farm shed is just based on what's out in the fields to be done, right? It's not like editing assignments and stuff. And see, we have 2 fertilizer. This is if you have rot, but we don't. We've used up the rot. Okay. So now animal husbandry, our pigsty has, who's working in there? Alphabet is. So hopefully we're getting lots of poo there. And so we need to get a house built real quick. All right, see, now that gets them busy. Good. Get busy now. Get busy now. Get busy now. That's Yaroslav's house. Okay, so we need another house. And up this way is probably going to be a good idea. Yeah, I don't want to put any houses in that space. I want to keep that community center space open. So, yeah, I think over here is the logical place to put our next house. And then we're going to have to build another one in case we find another awesome recruit. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go jacked up like that. The slope is not steep enough to warrant that. Okay. Cool? Cool. Let's whip this out. Do we want to... No, we don't. So we're going to do some building stuff real quick here, get this knocked out. So frustrated that my Medieval Dynasty game is running too slow for you to play. Oh. Is that an issue with your PC? We got 4 stones. We need 6 more stones. Where's going to be the easiest place to grab stones? Probably right there where there's stones laying on the ground, right in front of me. Hello? 2. 3. Grab that. 4. 5. Grab that. That. And that. And if Dreadnought shows up, he'll be happy. Okay, let's go build, start building this house. And then we can move our person in there before he knocks our girl up. So yeah, so far we've got, how many villagers do we have? 7 villagers, all level 14 or skill 14 or above. 2 are only 2 are 14s. So 5 of them are 15s or above. That's awesome. It's a boosteroid issue. I have to use a streaming service to play since your computer's a Mac. Oh, well that sucks. So get a PC. All right, Let's get this situated. I'm actually going to switch. I don't like how tall those steps are. So here's how we're going to switch this. If you're not familiar, we're going to change this to a window, and then we're going to change this to the door. Boom. Now it's kind of shorter. Okay. Yeah. Whoops, nope. Edit. Boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. And that, and then we do this for the roof. And then we do that for the roof, and we do this for the roof, and then we make sure that's good. And, okay, so now we got some logs on us. I don't want to fart around with losing the deal on, oh, let me restock that correctly. Oh, I have a hoe on. Oh, I have tools on me. No wonder freaking combat heavy. All right, let's dump those off. We're going to put them in the farm shed because it's the only place they get used. You know what I'm saying? It's a hoe. Well, those get used other places, but I'm just saying. Now notice some of the bushes are gone. Remember there was a bunch of bushes here? It's weird how they're respawning and not... I mean, this is the only one that's spawned this time. That's weird. All right, so let me put this hoe, those two hoes. Yeah, I got sisters, pair of hoes. All right, and then let's go back and get the rest of our building supplies. Supplies. We don't need no steak. And good. Okay, let's kick this. Logs, we need 20 something more. And then we need 24 planks. Okay. Once we get resource storage 2 unlocked, we'll be able to start putting shutters on the houses, which is good. That adds another point per window to villager happiness. All right. So now we are in a... Oh, wait. Let me go ahead and eat my chess. Yeah, 16. That's good. Boom. And we'll grab this. And, oh, we can still move. Okay, cool. Let's start up here. Okay. And then that is unlocked tier 2 on our builder trance. And there's 3. Quickest way to do it. You do the small stuff first. If you think you're going to run out of supplies now, the smart thing to do is not finish walls, but get them close. Okay? So like you'd put 3 logs into this one, and then 3 logs into this one. Okay? Because then you come back and just whack it once, and boom, it activates the next tier of builder trance, or it resets it. I am 1 log short. Are you effing kidding me? Wow. We need 1 stinking log. Ah! That is stick. Get that crap out of here. I just threw down the gauntlet on your on the devs, by the way. I just threw a challenge down in front of them. Now, in a secondary way, because it's on somebody else's post on the on the Facebook group, the unofficial. No, it is on the official group. Oh yeah, we got tons of manure, so they can make tons of yeah, that fertilizer. Yes, thank you. Boom. Okay, so this is the new house. So we need to take he's the miner, and we're going to move him to that house. So there you go. So there's option 2. Well, that's good option 2. There's 3 options now if you are out and about and find a villager you want to recruit. 1 is you always have a spare house available for 1. Okay? Because the first thing you do is assign them to a house, and that way their happiness goes up during the trek from wherever they are over to your village. And then you put them in a job that they're good at, preferably. Okay? Option 2 is after you've got a couple of people, and as long as they're within the age range, you could just put them in a house with somebody of the opposite sex. No, you can't put 2 men together. You can't put 2 women together. It's the way it is. You know? It's like, dude, hey, you want to sleep in my spare bed for a few days? Sure. That's awesome. Cool. Take it. Boom. Right? It doesn't work that way. That's why I think they should put bring a hostel into the game. HOSTEL. Okay? And make a hostel an option. So you could have temporary, billeting, as it were, housing for people. And if you were to have a couples wouldn't mingle in the hostel. This goes back to Life is Feudal Forest Village, where you had not even a hut, you had a little pile of sticks on the ground that 2 people could fit in to give them shelter, basic shelter. And then you had a hut, and then you had an improved hut, which had a room on the side of it. And people in the huts would have babies, but not as good. An improved hut, the chances are better. And then in a small house, the chances are even better. You know what I'm saying? As you go up in tiers of housing, the chances of babies being born is higher. But those games also, just like Farthest Frontier and Life is Feudal Forest Village, feature a hostile environment. Megan made it funny. It needs different tiers of housing to increase pregnancy chances. But what doesn't happen in this game? Babies aren't lost. Something that happened a lot back in this time. Stillborns, or whatever. So, diseased children, they die, whatever. So infant mortality was a real deal back then. And I think that would be fair to introduce into the game. Because then you have to have a cleaner village. You have to, have better housing. It pushes you to do things to take better care of your people. But it also deals a little bit with the harsh reality of the times, which is why I also support the idea of disease, filth, and pestilence being an element of the game. It gives more purpose to the herbalist hut, and then that person could also possibly qualify as not necessarily, a herbal healer, unless you found somebody with an education who had some, actual formal training in medicine. But some of the simple things they have in Farthest Frontier are rabies, dehydration, exposure, scurvy, and what's the one? What's the dysentery? When your people are drinking, polluted water. Dysentery would be one. So yeah, there's several. It would be fairly simple to overcome those, right? Dehydration, maybe your person just hasn't visited a well recently. Dysentery, maybe you need to build the well upstream from the village as opposed to downstream, so it's not getting contaminated, right? Makes sense? I think it makes sense. Think about Piastovia. If you're familiar, there's not a situation like this on the Valley map. But if you think about Piastovia on the Oxbow map, what does Piastovia have that none of the other villages have? There's water drainage out of the village. What do you think goes into that water? Those aren't, where's that water coming from? You know what I'm saying? And maybe there's a well or a spring or something that they've now built channels to route the water out to the river. But people are going to dump their stuff in that. That's going to drain off waste. You don't want people drinking from downstream of that waste. Scurvy is simply expanding their food options to include more vegetables and fruit. Thus, early game, you need fruit trees. Now we create a need for them. Rabies. You've got to hunt wolves, foxes, I don't know, maybe even rabbits. You know, occasionally a person could get into a fight with and get bitten by a wild animal. Right? Yeah, they drain it into the river. But if you look at where Piastovia is located on the river, the way that they drain it into the river is why the oxbow on the west side of the village is cut off and the river reformed its path. Because the river runs from south to north on the map. And if you look where the bridge is south of Piastovia, the river is making a U-turn to the left, right? And then it would have flowed across and then made a U-turn back to the right where that creek comes down from where the bears are, west of Piastovia. Over there, there's the cave, and there's bear on the east side, bear on the west side. And there's a creek that runs down to the next oxbow. And oxbow is a 180-degree turn in a river. It's also a collar thing that they put on oxen to either team them up or use them to pull farm implements or whatever. It's the wood bar thing with the strap that goes around its neck. So it's two definitions of an oxbow. But in the map, it's an oxbow for the river. So the river goes 180 left, then it went 180 right, then it went north of Piastovia, then went back 180 left again, right? But where Piastovia is watered, there's two places it drains into, I think, the river. And one of those is in the middle of what would have been that oxbow, which would have eroded the ground and during flooding aided in the river finding a new, simpler path, and thus isolating that oxbow to the west of Piastovia. Yeah, I think about these things. It's a hobby. Okay, so now we are 1-to-1 on housing again, which means we're going to need another house to keep up with village growth. So the question is, where do we put said house? This spot we have, I think, determined this is too small. Although, if you know what, it wouldn't be too small if I took that path out. This actually might not be.
I wish I had a significant other as well.
I mean, I was holding it for possibly a second sewing hut. So maybe we put the house over here. I don't care about St. John's Wort too much. They nerfed the crap out of this with 2.0. It was, it used to be like -20 poisoning, and now it's -2. So let's look here. Oh man, I don't want it. Dang it. I don't like that. I mean, I guess we could do that. Can a brother get this flattened out? Did the pigs reset back in here? Yeah, they did. Okay, good. He's got him back under control. Remember, I scared the crap out of him, literally.
One day, Carpenter will be the most recognized craftsman in the world.
Yes, what you said. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Please throw us a like and vote in our poll. What kind of lettuce do you like on your tacos? Most basic I can think of is iceberg, and then maybe romaine if you go for a healthier option. And then there's none, and then there's other. If there's another kind that you like, throw that down in throw it in the chat. Let us know. Do I have a bronze shovel? I took that over to the Delio. Let me take this iron shovel and equip it here. We're going to have to dig up a couple of stumps. I don't necessarily want to dig up, but we're going to dig up. So this one over here, I think this is a maple stump, is going to impinge upon this. We'll wait, I guess. I'm tempted to pull these berries, but this stump I think we're going to have to pull as well. This spruce tree, I'm going to let this regrow because I think it's going to be tall enough that it doesn't actually impinge upon the buildings. And then we've got our deal right here. Yeah, you think so? You know what? This is the command decision right here. We're going to actually scooch it over, and we're going to save the thistle. Okay, where? Oh, I wound up behind the fence. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to kind of line this up a little bit. All right, right about there-ish. Yeah, that'll do. All right, cool. So I guess I need to. Well, I'm gonna dig this stump up here. This is another maple. I hate digging up maple trees. Dang it. Steak. Grab that. Oh shoot, we're gonna lose a couple of thistle right there. Ah, we're gonna lose a henbane. Oh wait, maybe we. Yeah, maybe we won't, but I think we will. All right. Well, I need this. After all, there's no reply at all. So this day is going to get basically lost on building stuffs. We're going to take 20. Actually, we're not going to take these. We're going to take these. We have 75 logs right here. And then we need more stones. Eight, 9, 10. Cool. All right. Summertime is coming along. All right. Here's what I could do, I suppose. All right. So let's try to get this lined up again. Oh, shoot. I'm in Destructo mode. There we go. And where are they? If they were up your butt, you know where they were. That's a new statement from the smart ass side of the NPCs. You look as if you were carrying 100 logs, but where are they? Your wife knows. Just saying. What? All right, let's get this one done. I'm not sure if that was a bug in the game or there's a freaking gnat. No, I don't want the damn mushrooms. I want the steak. All right, so there, see, we got a bunch of thistle and henbane over here. We got a bunch of thistle and henbane over here. So that's good. Now, once you've got enough people, it's not a big deal. You put them in the herbalist hut, and they don't care if it's actually physically visible around the village. They don't care. They're just going to gather it. That's the difference between you and them. If it's there around the village, that's for you to gather. Let me see here. That's the view of the lake. This is the view looking that way. Sure. Oh, you know what? was trying to keep my builder trance going. Okay. Now we can go. Oh, shoot. Don't do that. Okay. How many logs have we got left? Okay. So see how we've got a couple of walls there, or at least one that's partially complete. Unfortunately, now our builder trance is run up because I didn't finish any sections there. So that's okay. We need planks. Planky plank. We need 24, please. 24 is going to be somewhere here-ish. Close. Wait. What do we got here? We can ditch the steak. Cool. Oh, we can ditch the St. John's wort, too. I'm just glad I got my laptop back up and running. Well, it's not. It wasn't running. I got the for some reason the what am I thinking about? The network Wi-Fi card wasn't wanting to work. So that's why I was having to monitor Chow on my phone yesterday. That's not bad. Yay, that's what we wanted. Hooray and huzzah. The problem is, that's going to take like 80 frickin' logs. Maybe more. 88? It takes a crap ton of logs. Cool. Alright, now we got an extra house. Hooray. Alright, yeah, it takes a shite ton of logs to upgrade this to... let me think if I can remember how the math goes. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I think those require 4 logs each. So that's like, what, 52? 52 logs. And then you've got the frame, which the frame stays the same. But then you've got, you know, 1 for each section of roof. That's 5. No, that's math. That math's still not working. It may be 5 logs per wall. So yeah, we're gonna have to get our people gathering. All right, we are in good shape. Are we carrying anything we don't? Yeah, chicory we don't need. Food is the rest of the deal. We can ditch that. I'm not worried about getting dirty. Resource storage 2 means our wooden shutters are unlocked. Hooray. Plus other cool stuff that you can decorate your houses with. Where's the large planter? Large wooden planter. Yeah, we got a ways to go to get to that. Okay. But we can do the braced wooden door. All right. So basically, if you can do 10 things to a house to run up its the happiness rating for the occupants. Okay. So if you have 3 windows, that's 3 shutters, right? Okay. And if you upgrade the door, that's 4. You could do wooden shelves on a couple of places. That's 5 and 6. You could do wooden planters outside a couple of 3 windows. That's 7, 8, 9. And you could do a Himily. And all, I mean, that just requires straw or a hanging rack even. And that will push up your villager happiness. Or you can do rugs too. Rugs are a good option. In fact, let's look and see. Whoops. We have a lot of, well, it takes a lot of fur to make the rugs though. We have a lot of leather. But it takes a lot of fur to do the logs. Fertilizer's looking good. We're going to pull this and go throw it into the farm shed over here. And we're going to pull some manure and do some manure work ourselves to just catch this up. Now this is enough for 1 field. 66. Oh, we got enough for 2 fields. Okay. we're going to go grab like 100. Let's go ahead and just clear out the poo before the pigs go to bed, because that's a pain in the butt. Move. All right, 80%. Yeah, we'll take what we can get. I mean, we got 4 of them in here as opposed to 3. With 3, you used to be able to get 60, which is the full load of manure. I mean, we got just shy of that. We got 56. Move. Hamson, move. Damn it, get out of the way.
How do you do?
Affection 74%. How are you doing, beautiful? More and more connected to you. I hope you won't be satisfied with just talking much longer. Bow chicka bow wow. I can't remember, she is the romantic or busy bee. We'll go with the taste of lips. Ooh, plus 10. You're a guest in some of my fantasies as well. Hey. Bow chicka bow wow. Oh, need some time to think. Okay, that's fine. Cool.
Have
Cool.
a good day.
You too. All right. How much? We just got like 54 fertilizer. 56. Yeah, okay. So let's get another the manure. I'm sorry. All right. So it will take 4 to get to 60. And then we need... So we need 64. That's enough for one field. And then we need another 128. What's the numbers on that? $192? Yes, 192. This should give us enough to cover 3 fields effective, or 2 fields. Hooray! More farming. Alright, 124. Boom. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, alright, this thing's loaded up. Alright, 8 fertilizer left over. That's fine. We'll go throw that back in over here. So, with the idea that... Oh, the other priority we have. So here's 43 plus we got 25 logs sitting behind us. So that's 68. Resource storage. We don't have to build the foundation. Let me just pull up and check the wiki. Wiki. Bookmarks. Medieval Dynasty wiki. Buildings. Production storage. Alright, just click on buildings because this is stupid. Somebody didn't look to break them down. Storage buildings. There we go. Resource storage 2 takes 92 logs, but I think that's if it's on uneven. Oh, plus base. Oh, oops. So it takes 92 logs, 30 planks plus base. Here's the thing. We need to go build a resource storage 1 over by the north cave, so we can go clear that shizzle out. So yeah, we're gonna need a couple days more of gathering logs here. Let's see, what are we gonna put those farm points into? We got 2 points. Hooray. Careful Farmer's almost maxed out. Farming Master is less stamina consumption. Farmer's Trance faster. We'll put a point there. We could go for more crops. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, see, we want to build a resource storage building right here outside the North Cave, and then you want to take part of a day each season, go over there and clear that sucker out. The other thing is with the excavation shed, which our guy's working in, okay? Now, they're at 27% happiness only because I haven't insulated their houses yet. So you know what? Let's go insulate their house. I don't know if we got enough daub for it. How much daub do we got? Well, we don't have enough daub for it. We got enough. We got clay though. So let's take 110 clay and take 110 straw if we got it. We do. Okay. And we'll go make some daub. Oh my gosh. Dude's bitching about not having decorations. See, I feel like that should be something that the villagers do themselves. Oops. All right. So let's get... So there's a house there that needs to be insulated, and there's a house up here that needs to be insulated. Oh, there's 2 houses. Oh, we got 3 houses now to insulate.
How are you?
Good. What's happening? Tutki. Okay, cool.
See you around.
There we go. I was trying to get him off the door. Now I'm going to do the simple things first, so we activate builder trance, and then we'll go over here. If you guys have questions about the game, don't hesitate to ask. Check in chat, say hello, or howdy. Make sure to vote in our poll. What kind of lettuce do you like on your tacos on this Taco Tuesday? We celebrate one of America's favorite foods. Whoops, goofed that up. Done. All right, this house is insulated. Hooray. We don't have much daub left, so we will go... Oh, we got a bunch. Actually, we do have a bunch of daub left. Well, let's just keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. Full steam. Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean. All right, we want to do the walls that require the most first. We're down to 8. That's 4. That's 4. We're going to use those to activate. Actually, we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll get over here and do... Okay, so now to activate, so what we need is 4, 8, 12, 18 daub. So we're going to have to get more clay going. Probably no point at this time for me to try to sprint over to... What the hell did I just hear? I could have sworn I just heard a rabbit get jacked. And there shouldn't be any rabbits in around the village. Weird. Okay. Alright, let's dump off our food. All that stuff's going to reset at season change. We want this to be in a trunk, so it only degrades 12.5% as opposed to 50. Is there anything in here, these don't count, below 50%? These onions, those will degrade down to 35.3%, so they'll still be good to cook with. The pike we could cook with, but we won't until next season. Why don't you do it till next season, A-Train? Because if I cook with this tonight, it becomes roasted fish meat at 100%. In 3.5 hours, it's going to be season change, and you're going to drop down to 87.5%. Don't do that. don't cook stuff on the last day of a season unless you can get it to market and sell it for full value. Okay, that's pro tip. Okay, didn't do it. All right. So we're good to go here. All right, I think we're kind of set. So we'll just go. Let me check our. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to shift our 2 people back over to the barn. And that's, the farm shed. Nidamira and Remoulade. Okay. And then we'll close out the barn, them making fertilizer. Okay, cool. Takes care of that. The next thing we want to look at is we will have a reduction in the amount of demand for next season. So if we look at our wood sheds, he's producing, we'd probably just wait for the new season for this. And then we'll look at making changes. I want to increase our, so he's bringing in basically 25 logs per day. Oh, she is. He is bringing in 15 logs per day because he's making a bunch of planks. He does logs and planks. She does logs and firewood. And that's helpful. Until you get woodshed 2, it's good to have 2 woodsheds for this purpose. I feel like it's smart that you can break it down and say, hey, this woodshed is logs and firewood. This woodshed is logs and planks. And then if you need to supplement production, maybe reduce the amount of planks or just balance it out somehow. I feel like that's a good strategy for the game. All right, we could go ahead and change into our summer gear. And ditch that. Ditch that. Ditch that. And then we go to that. That, those. Cool. There we go. We are set. All right. Let's knock this out. Summer, summer, summertime. Please tell me I did go pay taxes. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Looks like I did. Is it really seriously a crappy day to start summer? Come on. Really? That sucks. Huh. Okay. Okay, so let's go back and check this whole management thing, right? So now we're down to 75.4, which is basically half of the firewood demand we had before. Okay, so 75, let's round that up to 80. 16 times 5 is 80, so we need to produce 16 firewood per day, which means we can drop this down to that and knock this up to that. So now we'll get a few more logs in. We have at least 2 major construction projects we want to do, both resource storage buildings. We want to upgrade our village resource storage building to level 2, which will double its capacity. And we want to build another level 1 up at the North Cave. That way it can facilitate us going up there and doing some mining, which will run up our extraction XP much quicker. Dobilet is working them angels. I'm going to bring this number down. That's pretty good, I'll say. In fact, I probably could just have him not do straw. I could go gather straw down at the lake But there's other things I want to do, so that works for now. Now, let's refocus over to the farm fields. So, this field, the flax is ready to harvest. All right, this field is carrots and beetroot. I mean, carrots and onions, excuse me. That's ready to harvest. That's oat. This flax field's ready to harvest. So 3 fields, 1, 2, and 4 are ready to harvest. And then we get the apple trees and the plum trees, which I expected. So that's good. And then I think these are actually, no, whatever. So that said, that means these cherry trees will give their first harvest of crop next summer. So after 5 seasons, you get your first harvest. After 13 seasons, you get your max harvest. Okay. And then there may be some point where they actually go bad and you have to replant them or something. I don't know. But let's see. So what do we want to do? Field 1. Six is beetroot. Poppy is till so autumn. I'm thinking this through because we're doing beetroot again, and beetroot's for soup. Soup has a little better buffs and a little better resale than does pottage, but it takes more ingredients to make it. So that's the only trick to it. What we may want to do, actually, is check our storage on wood bowls. Okay, we don't have any in here. All right, so that's 65 more wood bowls. We'll go put those into the kitchen. Yeah, there's a bunch. Oh, we got a bunch of flour too. Oh, but we're about to have onions too. Aha! And with onions means flatbread with onions, which is better. And you know what? We're going to go over here. There's the onions. And we're going to harvest the trees over here real quick, because we'll take that fruit to town and sell it. Now, if the devs would adopt my system of different tiers of food, fruits and vegetables would be something people want in addition to meat, then we would not just go and sell this. We would have this available for our people. Hello, Autumn! What's happening? Happy Taco Tuesday. What's happening in upstate SC? But you see what I'm saying by that? We don't have a recipe we can do anything with these things. And we've talked about this before. So your raw materials, which are your meats, vegetables, fruits, okay? Those would all be tier 1 stuff. Then when your villagers, if they have a cauldron, they can cook that stuff and upgrade it to tier 2. Then they're happier. Porridge, gruel, stew, meat with gravy, right? Your villagers can make this stuff. Okay? And then they're happier. But having fruits and vegetables available gives them variety in their diet. And this goes back to what we were talking about earlier. If you introduce disease, pestilence, and filth Your villagers could get scurvy. Well, do you have fresh fruit for them? Well, there you go. Now we have fresh fruit. Right now we have no incentive to keep the fruit we have. We're not going to make porridge with apple. It's not even unlocked yet, I don't think. I think that's a kitchen 2 thing. Which is way over here. Porridge with berries. Where's porridge with apple? Yeah, see, it's simple porridge. Right? Is porridge with is that porridge with apple is a frickin' come on. So this stuff here would be tier 4 foods in my system. Nix the drink stuff. Okay, that's a different animal. But these things here would be tier 4. And then your stuff here, your breads would be tier 3. And cheese. Porridge with berries would probably... Porridge with apples I'd move down here. And then your tier 2 stuff would be this stuff right here. Okay? So you have to provide them tier 1 foods, and they'll make this stuff themselves. And then you can unlock recipes that's like, oh, okay, somebody got a recipe from grandma over in the other village. Now, Indigo Star's been around before. Indigo Star's been here a couple, 3 times. Excuse me. You see what I'm saying? But then that would give you an incentive to hold on to this stuff. All right, I'm going to harvest some of the onions. Wait. Let's look in. Oh, it's in the kitchen, I think. $87 flour. Okay. Oh, we got there's 94 onions. That's plenty. Okay. All right, y'all can take care of the rest. I think, yeah, that's right. All right, are we heavy? No, we are not. I do need to be cognizant of the fact that our weapons have degraded, though. And we're getting close on those. Okay, so there's a bunch of onion seeds. Let me throw those in here so I don't goof and sell those on accident. Although I'm pretty sure we'd get plenty. Okay, so we're going to hold on to the plums and apples to sell. And then, whoops, grab, there's a bucket at least. Yep, there's a bucket. Get buckets. Let's get some buckets. We are going to... Okay, I think we got enough buckets. We might be able to do this in one fell swoop. Oh, man, she's in the way already. Damn it, lady. Rodolfina.
Hail, friend.
Hey. She's romantic. Very well. Life can do. You're doing beautiful. When you're around, not around, there's +7, and we're at 100%.
Good luck.
Oh, good. That got her out of the way. We didn't even have to ask her. All right, we're going to make flatbread with onions. We got a bunch of stuff now to take to market. The apples and the plums won't get us a whole lot, but again, it's more money than we had. Yes, thank you, Yaroslav. That is the key. All right. Let's go fill the buckets back up, put them back in food storage. And our combat load of food for the season. Cool. Okay, let's see. We'll take this one beetroot. Take these 4 apples. There's a bunch of carrots. They must be gathering already. We'll save that because we could make meat with our stew with that. We'll take these 2 onions. There's roasted fish. We'll take 8 of these. And we got 1 cheese here somewhere. Good. Give me 1 cheese. Okay, cool. All right, that should handle us. That should tide us over. Now let's go back in here and check. I think we still got plenty of capacity. Let's see if there's anything we don't need. We got flax that's coming in that needs to be taken care of. Manure, oats, oat seed, poppy seeds. We got more poppy seed coming in. Oh no, that's what we've got. Yeah, I don't see anything we need to sell. Let's make sure. How many uses on the... oh, let's leave the hammer behind. We don't need that. 26. So we got at least 100 shots left there. Damn it. Oh, that's on inventory. We got plenty. Okay. We got plenty of stuff available. Shots and all that available. All right. Where should we start the Magical Mystery Tour? I guess Gustovia. We'll start there. And then we will, again, make another trip around the map in a clockwise direction. I know, we're pretty clean. We just started a season, but that's okay. All right, we're going to keep our head on the swivel here in case the devs drop a frickin' surprise on us again. So last season we dropped 5 guys up at that camp up the hill there. Let's see if we get lucky and get the stuff over here. Nope. Nothing here. Okay. Knuckleheads over there. Don't see them. They may have gotten rid of that spawn. Anything there? Nope. Crash cart is not here. Okay. So here's the plan. We'll run over here. Ah! Did we get a good... Oh, we did. We did. Is it bronze? Nice. So we got us another shovel. Cool. We have our bronze shovel we leave over here. So this one... How much weight do I have on me? This is okay. We're going to just make life easier on ourselves. Alright, so let me go equip this real quick. And put that in slot 7. Whoops, slot 7. Because we do have a couple more houses we need to insulate. Not today. Nope, we're just now hitting the road. We basically did, we built a couple of houses the last day of spring. We had one couple doubled up. We had one couple in a house when we drafted our latest all-star to the team. And so we wanted to get him into his own house. Dobie, whatever his name is, Dunce. showing too heavy here. Okay, so there's that. I think we're going to go ahead and keep that's our other shovel. We'll leave that there. So here's the plan, okay? We're going to come over here, and we're going to drop the clay right here. Okay? And then we're going to go back to... Oh, look, the abandoned loot is here. Anybody want to guess between 7 and 14 coins? Lost shipment. Between 7 and 14. Oh, it was 12. About that. So if you guessed 12, you were correct. All right. Anything over there? Whoop, I don't see anything. Anything along the beach? Don't see anything there. All right, we got one frickin' Whistlaw. Dude, you suck.
Can I help you?
Creating a settlement. Go catch the bus to Piastovi. He'll take you. Seriously, he was like an 8-point NPC. All of our NPCs are minimum 14 point. From the start. Stupid gnat. I need to check on this and figure out if I have a box of something over here that maybe these things are coming into. That's a little bit weird. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys missed the start of the show, this is our crew. We have one person who's actually only gone up a skill level, and that's Remelad, as I like to call him. We recruited him. He was a 3 here. So he was a 15-point NPC when we recruited him. Senior is our unicorn. That's Alphabet here, Woody. He's a 16-point NPC. Remelad was number 2. He's a 15-pointer. Dobrochno was 3rd. She's a 15-pointer. No. Yes, 15. 3, 6, 9, plus 6, 15. And then Rudolfina, she's a 14-pointer. Then Nidamira's a 14-pointer. Then we recruited Yaroslav's another 15. And Dobilet is another 15. So, yeah. If you want to join our village, you better have some skill points. Just saying. We don't take schlubs. We don't want scrubs. Scrub don't get no love from me. Tell me one of these people is the stuff vendor or not.
I knew a bar
Hello there.
Hello there.
Whatever you need.
Oh, she's got money. All right. So we're going to sell her a bunch of apples. And hold the chests. We're going to sell her a bunch of flatbread. This is going to be 832, excuse me. We got some onions. We're going to sell her plums. 134. And that's got us back to a combat light state. We'll hold on to these onions. I'm not sure how. Oh, I wound up with extras because I didn't make the extras I was going to make. Oh well. Here, take those two.
Hello.
Now, in theory, you could buy stuff. You could buy stuff and then make it into something nicer, but you know, that's kind of a variable. Okay, so the question is, how do we want to get to... What time is it? It's 11:48. How much money do I have? 5,000 coins. Do we want to Uber over to Hornica? Check out that area. And then maybe run some of the looting path. Or do we want to run the looting path to get the Hornica? And then... Yeah, I know you guys want to see action. All right. So we'll do this. We'll run the looting path backwards. We're going to skip 25 and 24. 25 is a trunk over there in the tree. 24 is the cart up there on the hill. Okay. Let me take one of these. All right. And let's roll tide. We'll see what happens. We're skipping the stuff along the edge of the water here too, because it's not worth a whole lot. Oh, you want Uber? I'm sorry. Crap. Let's get the Hornica, then we'll Uber around the map from Hornica. I want to check these major points of interest. Okay. Yep, I'm going in Leroy Jenkins style. Holy shit, they're there. Hello. Run, 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 run. We have issues. They're going to come out. They're going to shoot too. So we got to keep... Jesus, yep, there's the shooter. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep running. Get in the trees, get in the trees, get in the trees. And over the rise. Okay, reset. Here we go. That's why I saved. There. Now, see, aren't you glad I didn't take Uber? All right, we're moving to the high ground now. I'm not sure what these guys' range is. Since the new deal... Damn, this fog doesn't help us any. There's pigs up the hill to the right, but I think we're in the rabbit zone right now. Okay, so we need to stretch these guys out a little bit. And that's why you go running in there like Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, see? Where are they? Did I reset them already? I almost hope I didn't. But the shooters come out now. They don't fart around and stay in place. They come out and start shooting at you. Now, I think he's just got a bow. Not that that won't kill you just as dead. So, there's stuff there to get to. The question is this the smart angle to take this fight from, or do I want to take this fight from up there where I may have better cover and concealment? They have the advantage right here, the tactical advantage. Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are, right there. Okay, that's some of their junk. I need a head to shoot. Shit. All right, run. We're going across this way. And then we're going to break up, and then we're going to break down the hill this way. And then try to get into a position to reload here. Okay, there they are. Now we see how far we could pull them out. Got him! Headshot! Ha! That guy's looking at me like he wants to shoot. That's the shooter right... Oh, shit, he moved. That's him. Ha ha ha! Take that, bitches! Who's next? Huh? Who's next? Y'all must have missed the memo. The legend of Headshot A-Train. Just saying. Did you miss a memo somewhere? All right. Now, the question is, did the other guy reset? Because if the other guy retreated back, those leaves are fouling me up. If the other guy retreated back to the spawn, where is my... Oh, there they are. They're right there. I should be able to clear these bodies. And if I've got the shooter, I'll just go in and engage with my axe. Hand to hand. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, yeah, wooden spear. Maybe if you didn't drink so much, you'd be a better fighter. All right, what's your buddy doing? Oh, I got the shooter. Ha, ha. And there you are, folks. Headshot. Just saying. Shaking and twitching kind of like he was smoking. Crazy whack funky. People say you look like MC Hammer on crack, A-Train. That's all right, because my body's in motion. It's supposed to look like a fit or a convulsion. Anyone could do this dance. This is my dance, y'all. A-Train's my name. No two people will do it the same. You got it down when you appear to be in pain. And you did appear to be in pain. All right. So right in that low spot. See that tree right there? It's the low spot that I point out to you guys like how many times? Yeah, stick and move, Rocky. Who the... Oh, good Lord. That's the dude we dismissed. Oh, there he is. Damn it, missed him. That got him. Lead your target, kids. Lead your target. We do chicken, right? Hey, where's that shot? Oh, headshot. Let me scratch another mark in my crossbow. Damn, bitches. Hey, bro, you're welcome. I may have sent you off, but damn, at least they didn't kick your ass. Next. All right. Who wants the plum wine? There's a perfectly good cart. Why can't I take it? I want to take the cart. I want to take the cart home with me so I can haul shit around. All right. Not a whole lot to gain from these clowns, but, you know. That's how you do that. All right. So now we are back on the looting path trail. All right. See that rock right there? There can be a pile of schmutz right there. It'll have some tin ore, tin bars, and there's a couple of planks in the water. We could venture across the creek, but feeling pretty good now. We'll leave the firewood behind as a message. Headshot A-Train was here. Just saying. Boop, boop. All right, so now if you're running the looting path on the normal direction, okay, which is coming around counterclockwise, right from the start point around. Oh, you don't know what the looting path is. I guess I should show you the map, huh? All right, let me show you the map. I'll show you the game map, then I'll show you my map. All right, here's Gostovia. This is where you start, okay? And the looting path comes around this way and then comes down here and then across here and then back this way, down here, around this way, possibly up here, down this way, across here. You look out for the highwaymen here above the triple waterfall. Trunk over here, possible camp over here. Then you come down here. Broadleaf Plantain Field is here. This is where these guys are right here. This is this spot. This is where that, I was saying that there's a big stone down there on the river. And right to the left of it, that makes sense. To the left of it's where you'll see that pile of schmutz. And the problem is, it's like 8 kilos worth of crap. And if you've got nothing to that point, that's fine. It's not going to get you a lot of money out of it like an iron axe would, right? But it's heavy, so you might need to check into Gostovia, sell your crap, come back and get it. Just don't forget it, because it's free money. So this is where those guys were, and then this is where the crash cart is. All right. So here's the Broadleaf Plantain Field. Oops, not there. Here. Okay. Oh, it's summertime. Gotta get some henbane. Grab the henbane. Grab all the henbane. Why are you grabbing henbane, A-Train? You didn't show us the rest of the looting map. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't. All right, so we're right up here at the Broadleaf Plantain location. All right, so let me show you the looting path map. Valley looting map. Here it is. Okay. All right. Start point in white, 9 o'clock off center. Okay. See that? You've got a crash cart at spot 1, copper sickle, flat straw hat, 3 to 4 rye grain in the package. Then you go south, southeast up onto the rise for spot 2 loot. It'll be a package. Typically has 3 iron ore and 150, maybe 200 coins. Then there's a wood shovel next to it. Leave the wood shovel. Then you follow the path down until you get by the big tree and you get the moose spawn detected, and then you get the wizen spawn detected. Don't get attacked by the wizen, and then you just look dumb. Okay? Cut south-southeast down to the creek to spot 3, which is where you'll find the crash cart. You'll get upwards of 100 coins, a water skin, and some crap to sell. Go due south, stay on the ridge line, stay away from the creek. To spot 4, that's the abandoned hunting camp. You'll get a bow, 2 bronze arrows, 3 iron arrows. I think there's a stone knife. I think there's a bronze axe. Maybe like a fur. Not a lot. Now, you're going to look south from there as you go over to the right. And it's hard to see on this, but I'm looking at the green 04 at the bottom. You see the rabbit icon south of that? Okay, over to the east of that, there's an open spot. Okay? And that's where you'll find another bad guy camp. All right? But you stay on the path. You go east up on the rise. There's a pigeon spawn. And there will be a pile of rocks with a shovel next to it. Move the south top stone. There's 2 stones on top of a layer of like 6 under. Move the south one. There's a coin purse with like 200 coins. Now, you need to be watching for, when you go to spot 3, look for a campfire at spot 7. Because then there's bad guys. From spot 5, you go over the saddle down to spot 6. Now, from here, if you haven't found anything, you could take a right. Follow the path to the creek, to the bridge. Then go up over the little rise with the creek. And then you may find the camp there that we found yesterday, where we found a iron crossbow and like 5 bolts. Cha-ching! Okay. Otherwise, you had 7 could be bad guys. Make sure you're armed and hostile, and you work from there. All right, we are currently down. If you go up to the upper part of the map where you see a purple 19 and a yellow 20, okay, 19's the bandit camp, 20's the cart. We're going to go back down to the cart now. That's where we're at, and then we're going to work our way back, looking for the camps at 18. We may check 17. It was here not too long ago, I think. We're going to watch for the bandit spawn at 15. The ambush, we may go by 16. Then we're going to work our way back across until we get over by spot 4, and then we're going to go overland from there south. Hornica's just out of the picture to the south. All right? If you have questions, put those in chat, please. I'm here to answer them for you. That's how to start the game, and you should run this. If you'll learn that map, okay, you can get good loot every season. And then that rise right there, there's like 20 broadleaf plantain. There's like 8 or 10 more right here on our left. You can grab some of these. This is a nice cluster here. This 2 points for XP for every one you pick up for your survival skill. Now down here, there's a couple of plank. That says empty. See the bundle here? That has something in it. It's cabbage. Okay. Yay. But there's a bronze axe right here. And that's in good shape too. Now, there can be crap across the river, but we're not going to futz with that. All right, we're going to get our butt in gear and head up. See you, losers. Enjoy the afterlife. All right, on the right, you'll see the triple waterfall. I think one time I may have encountered a bad guy camp here. I think it's extremely rare, and it may have been written out. Crash cart will be here. It will have noble boots, Malvasia, 2 mead, and an iron knife. This camp here will have a recurve bow, iron arrows, and lots of good shizzle. If you get the camp and the cart, which we did originally, then you're in the money. All right, we're going to sneak over at this spot right here. Why are we sneaking over, A-Train? Because I'm checking the road ahead. And I'm looking for a crash cart right there. There is no crash cart, so we're in business. All right, no bad guys. It's not too often bad guys will spawn that close to each other. Now, we're going to cruise over this way and stick our nose. See this rock? We're going to stay tied up against it. There's foxes right here, but there's wolves over here. And there will be an abandoned camp right here, which has pretty good loot. Bronze shovel, 75 coins. There's a pair of boots tucked up under the one of the lean-tos that you can't get, so that's kind of a crap deal. Okay, so this is where the highwaymen will set up shop, and I think they'll put their crash cart like across this space right here because it makes it tight. There'll be a guy with a crossbow behind this tree, and then there's one like there, and then there's a thug behind that tree. So you got to look for them. And then you got to be prepared to engage from distance. All right, we didn't check the trunk. The trunk would be right here in the dirt. Okay? There's pigs over here. See that guy right there? Arkansas Razorback. Loser. All right. So now we're going to head up the path. We're going backwards. Okay? This bush right here and that bush right there. Oh, this bush right here. Those were put into the game specifically to hide the highwaymen. Because you come off of spot 14 over here, which is this clay pit. Actually, it's right over here. This spot right here. This one. This is spot 14. Okay? And there will be a bronze shovel and 4 loose clay. Just get the shovel. You don't need loose clay your first run. Later, you can pick it up if you've got, your backpack and stuff like that. Okay. So now, we're in wolf territory once we come up on this rise. We're looking for the 2-level camp. Shit. There's one here, and they're on. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, Shathid, where are you? They've extended the range of wolves, so be alert to that. Wolves can now track farther. They can chase you farther. Okay? As can bandits. All right, I did not see the 2-level camp. Henbane. If you see henbane during summer, grab it. Grab all the henbane. Why, A-Train? Because 5 of these equals 1 potion of strength, and 5 of these plus a plus 5 poppy seed equals a potion of weight. Those will come in very handy when you go clearing the caves. Now, if you cross that bridge, the wolves can range that far. I'm just saying. It's better to get a little closer to the water. And they may even be able to get to this point now. All right, so right here, crash cart. This is from last season. Copper shovel, 4 loose clay. That's spot 12. Spot 13, you only do this if you're ballsy. Save before you do it. There are pigs up here, and there's wolves over here. And there's a camp. Shit, I hear them. I don't see them. There's a 2-level camp that has a iron axe on the upper level, and then by the 2 tents there are 3 bronze spears. There will be some iron arrows, and there could be an iron crossbow and bolts in the sack. All right, so now we're backed up to spot 11. There'll be 3 sacks, 1, 2, 3 right here. That'll get your seed bank started. Again, we're doing this backwards. Now, there's a bunch of broadleaf plantain right here. Okay, so grab all this. There's like 20 of them. And this will start building up your survival skill. Plus, it's plus 5 healing each. Okay. All right. Anybody has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, make sure to vote in the poll. All right, so now we're looking for Camp 10. Right there. There's wolves there too, and they can range this far now. highlights are an iron shovel and 100 something coins, I think. There's a couple of things down there. All right, so far our poll on Taco Tuesday, it's looking like iceberg lettuce is the most common thing put on tacos. All right, so this is spot 9, bronze pickaxe, 3 loose iron ore. Spot 8 is crash cart up here, potion of night vision, a couple other things, nothing really serious. All right, so now you can follow that path. Bird, don't F with me. All right. Now I am looking for the knucklehead camp right over here. I'm looking for a campfire. You'll see it burning orange. The devs may have caught on to this. So it's like I give out tips and the devs come up with a way to counter it, because the fires don't seem as bright now. All right. So they're harder to see, but and this is spot 3 up here. All right. So here's Bullwinkle and friends. You'll be coming from this direction. Okay. The Wizzent are up there. Okay. This is moose, deer. Okay. And you're coming into the cart here. And this is where, creek. There'll be a crash cart here. All right. So now from this point, because it's important to note, don't follow the creek. You go over here to the right and follow this ridge line. See how I'm going due south? You just go due south. We're almost, now you're starting to see the green Uber sign for Hornica. You come over this ridge, and there will be an abandoned hunting camp right here where you can get a bow and stuff I described arrows earlier. Now, we're going to come up here, look up here. That's where the bad guy camp will be. And it's possible they may have upgunned somebody with a bow or crossbow, so be advised on that. Now, this is spot 5. You'll see stones piled here with a wood shovel. Move the top right stone. You'll get a pouch of coins. Come up through here. Damn it. Bug is pissing me off. You come up through the saddle. Okay. Cut left through this downhill slot. And you're looking for a crash cart here. Which will have wool fabric, wool thread, and in a bundle with a couple of wheat beer. Now, if you haven't found much to this point, this is where I was saying you could divert off. This is not on the looting path, but it's just off the looting path. We're not going to find it, but there will be an abandoned camp here. Sometimes it has good clothing items, and so that can do good things for you money-wise. Of course, last time we found an iron crossbow. We're going to go this way now. This is off the looting path. We have officially departed the looting path. Now I am into investigation mode. We have not unveiled this portion of the map yet. I have previously. So now we're going to go up and get the high ground. I'll show you where we are here in a second. I want to get the high ground first and look and see if we see any butt heads down here. There can be a camp right there with a couple of knuckleheads. All right, so no knuckleheads here. There's a crash cart. We get some stuff there, but yeah, they'll be right there-ish. And again, I can't say for sure whether there's shooters or not, because some of the camps, the random spawns, have been upgraded not only with shooters, but with to crossbows. All right, this is potions, stamina, saturation, boo. Temperature, yay, whatever. So we're just going to look here, see if there's anything else laying around. You might look for arrows stuck into the cart. Otherwise, this one I think is a kind of a bust. Okay, so let's look where we are. We are way down yonder, east or northeast of Hornica. Okay, now that campsite we were looking for was right here. Okay, So you venture over from the pigeon site, which is where you find the coins. Site 5, 6 is here, the crash cart. 7 is the bad guy camp right here. And then you go down the creek to 8, 9 in the cave. You see what I'm saying? That's how you follow this. So if you got questions and you need to see the map again, let me know. I'll throw it back on the screen, walk you through it, or it's available on my Discord, which you should be a member of. Link in the description below. It's on X, which you should follow me on. Link in the description below. I've put it up on the Medieval Dynasty unofficial group and the official group. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work our way down this path here with our target being here-ish, because there can be an abandoned camp there. There will be Wizzent here. We just want to pick up their spawn. There will be Piggy here. There'll be badgers and deer. And so we want to get in here and get this picked up before it gets dark. And then we're going to work our way around. There's badgers, wabbits, wascally wabbits. There's even some foxes. And now the foxes are hunting the rabbits. Not supposed to. You guys are being bad. All right. Now we detected boar. There's the boar. Don't go that way. You're going the wrong way. All right. Now there's moose over here. There's piggy here. Really? Shut up. Oh, there's one right there behind the bush. And that's how Alabama handles Arkansas. Just saying. Roll Tide. Give me my stuffs back. Now the key here is I want to keep my head on a swivel until I've secured the area. I've secured it against the animals. I have not necessarily secured it against bandits. All right. 21 meat? Seriously, did we just get 21 meat for the boar? Holy shnikey. Wow. Okay, it looks like boar got buffed. Deer got nerfed because it used to be headshot, A-train in the house. Deer used to be 12 for a doe and 15 meat for a buck. And now it's 10 meat for a doe and 12 meat for a buck. No, not like $1. Okay, I think the abandoned campsite should be right here. It has been a hot minute since I've been over this way. So we are going to swing. Some people like to build over here. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone seem to be terribly interested. But, and let me actually hit the map here real quick. Oh, we already did. We picked up the Wizzent spawn. Okay, good. All right, so we picked up everything in here. We took out the boar. It's grayed out. Whoops. Okay. So now we're going to go around the south side of Hornica Lake. This is Hornica Lake. Hornica's over there. Threats in the area are as follows. Boar, which we took out. Wizzents across the creek. This is where the bears live, over here. There can be bad guy camp, 2 knuckleheads over here. Hornica Cave is right up there. Okay? You've got room to build a resource storage building right over there. But the bear spawn, see, said bear. The bear spawn's right in that area there. Let me get close enough so we can. Come on, trigger it. There you go. Run away. I just want to get out of his range. Because I don't want to fuss with him. Okay. Now, so some people build in this area. It's fairly flat. It's kind of isolated. It's mostly spruce trees. There are maples. So now, we are going to trek along. So there's the bear. Your eyes on him. That's where the camp will be. So there's two camps that appear over here. One is abandoned. One will be here, and the other will be there. And there can be two bears up here. So be aware of that. Jennifer Tristan, hello, welcome aboard. How are you this evening? And happy Taco Tuesday. All right, so here we are around the west side of Hornica Lake. We're dirty. I don't feel dirty. Shoot, you really, I think you got to come all the way out to the middle of the lake here to get far enough out to get underwater. Oh, there we are. We're clean. Cool. All right, so there's the Uber. Uber's on the north side of Hornica. We're coming in from the east side. There's another Wizened spawn over here on the right. And let's see if we've got that unveiled. We do not. So let's proceed that direction. There's going to be a crash cart up here too. There he is. Ah, got it. All right, cool. Yeah, there can be a crash cart up here. Keep an eye on out for that. How much weight do we have on us? 52. Couldn't. I mean, I could pick up. Enough. I don't know if I could get both of them though. Now, here is some open ground. Oh, look, pretty thistle. Question is there? Oh, Foxy, get away. Just saying. Don't mess with me, man. I ain't faffoing around tonight. Already killed 3 guys and 3 pigs. Deer. Okay. So you can run around the south edge of this this area here. And you can get past the bears to get to Hornica Cave. But now there's a trick. See this little hill space here? Okay. Let me show you on the map where we're at, because we're down here on the south end. All right. If you come southeast out of Hornica and you're going to take this path, that's fine. To get, so you kind of get around the bear spawn to get over here to Hornica Cave. Okay. If you take a right turn at Albuquerque, you're going to find yourself in the middle of North Carolina State University, because you're going to be in the wolf pack. Just saying. Okay. So you ain't been packed till you've been wolf packed. And there's like 6 of them over there. All right. I am looking for thistle. Would be great to put into window boxes to decorate the houses, except that it only has one season it blooms in, which is why I go with chicory, because it blooms spring, summer, and autumn. Whereas the I'm not hunting, Miss Deer. Okay. We're looking for this. Henbane. Now this over here is your stupid deadly nightshade. So unless your name is Katniss Everdeen, you don't need to mess with that. Okay, that's good enough. All right, we're going to get back on the path here, and we're going to cruise into Hornica. We're going to check the camp, see if anybody's here. LEG. Leg. Oh, what fun that she can be. Oh, Leg. Howdy, howdy. Happy Taco Tuesday. How are you? Everybody voting the poll? Oh, man. Iceberg's starting to fall down the list here. For what kind of lettuce do you like on your tacos? Tacos. Let's just take a look at the... Iceberg still ahead, romaine second, and then none. Nobody's got an other. Oops. Oh, you know what? Let's just save. Right there. Cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go in and talk to some folks. Oh, gosh, there's a bunch of people.
I would love to finally put down roots.
Oh, we can make some money. Bogna is a special stuffs dealer. But first, let's talk to... Oh, we've talked to Filiberta before. She's a 12-point NPC. And she's not bad. She's a huntress and a farmer. But she's not a 14-point NPC, and we're spoiled. We have all 14s and above. 6 plus 6 is 12. He's a 13-point NPC. Production specialist, not bad. And Ludoslawa is a 12-point NPC as well. She's a farming and survival specialist. So we're not going to recruit any of these folks here. We will flirt because diplomacy points are good.
It's you again.
Yes. You seem interesting. Favorite color, blue. She's a busy bee. We brought you here. She's looking for a place to... She can be self-sufficient. Sunny or rainy days. She depends on what the crops need. We need balance. Okay, cool.
Good luck.
Filiberta.
How do you do?
Yeah, see, we've got some points with her. I don't remember what
I don't get
her...
why some people don't like the smell of fish. I could eat them all the time.
Because I used a twig. Oh, she's a busy bee.
Give it a try.
You're one of the smartest people I met. Plus 10. And, okay, have you heard about the blacksmith from Hornica? He's always horny and hammered. Haha. That's for the... that's for the free spirit. Okay, this here is for the romantic. And then bear. What do you know why bears never use swords? Because they always fight with their bare hands. She'll make a joke back, and it'll be like +3 or +5. It's good that they don't. Using weapons will make them even more barbaric. A real force to be reckoned with. Haha. She funny. She got jokes. Oh, this is a good one for her. Okay, empathetic and sensitive woman like yourself. That's a +10 for the romantic. If you want to make an omelet, you have to break some eggs, said the homicidal chicken. That's for the free spirit, but I can't stand laziness in people. Your diligence should be an inspiration for everybody. This should be a +7 or +10 for the busy bee. +10. Stuffs. Yes, we like stuffs. All right, that should be it. We've picked up some more points with her.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello
Ludoslava, hello there. Great. We're going to recruit you, and we want to send you packing because you do not meet the minimum standards. This
Hello
dude
there.
is a 13-point NPC, but we're going to send him off too. I only got one, day to run around and look for stuff and whatever. So, okay. It is... This would be possibly more ballsy than I have the capacity to be. But, all right, let's mark the map. That's our target. So this is our vantage point. We want to stay west of the Wizened. Our vantage point is here. Okay, 150 meters. We're going looking for trouble. I'm talking about trouble. That starts with a T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. But first, let's have a snack, shall we? Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's get these out of the way. Oh man, we got chess. I forgot we got chess. Damn it. This gnat is literally bugging the crap out of me. Meat, onions. Eat those two. We can make 10 things of onion flatbread with that. Roasted fish meat. We'll throw that down, and then roasted meat, we'll eat one of these. All right, cool. Topped off. Ready to go. Oh, is it like 3:30? Nice. It gets brighter about 3:30 in the morning. Now, I have my brightness set at 125%, but that's so you guys can see what I'm doing at night. Surprise, bitches. Oh, nobody's home. Oh, I knew that. Damn it, we looked at that from the other side. What an idiot. Oops. So we're going to Uber over to Jezreel. Are we really? We picked up another spawn point. We could Uber to Jezreel, or we could go overland. Which means we could find two possible big campsites. So what do you think? We hoof it, or do we Uber? We could, of course, we found one campsite and there were bad guys there. Actually, there's 3 potential, 2 with bad guys. So are we feeling adventurous at this point, or do we want to just Uber and get on with it? What do we want to do? Uber, get on with it. Uber, get on with it. Uber, get on with it. Might as well hold up here then. So what we're looking at doing is, here's where we are in Hornica. We're at Uber. We can cruise over to Jezreel, and then we're gonna. I still haven't gone overland to Lesnica, but I'm not gonna do it today. We're gonna go Lesnica, Denica, Rolnica, Tutki, Branica, Baranica, Borowo, and then we will overland back home. Adventurous. LEG wants to be adventurous. We've already, you missed it. We took out the bandit camp that was here. So we got 3 kills to our name so far. All right, so here's the plan. Go up through the pass, come down here. We're looking for the abandoned camp here with all the good stuff, but we're going to be keeping an eye out for the bandit camp right here that they almost killed us last time. Well, that might have been a couple episodes back. But anyway, crash cart maybe here. So we'll go overland then to this intersection here. Cut up this path a little bit. There could be a bad guy camp here. There could be a big abandoned camp here. If there is, we're going to have to deal with the Wizen to clear it. Then take the road to Jezreel. We're going to be looking for the bandit camp here. And then we will cruise into town. Got it? Ready? Break. Oh, let's have a... How much weight do we have on us? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Star rating system. Yes, you should introduce a star rating system. Let's dump some weight. Because the ladies here that sell stuffs.
Hello there.
Oh no, wait. You're not the lady who sells stuff. Where'd she go? Oh, she's right here.
Hail, friend. Just the best goods in the valley.
Okay, good. All right, let's ditch all this extra weight here. That. Bronze axe we'll hold on to. Cudgel, that can go. Leather, that can go. Plum wine, that can go. That's a nice coin. The meat we could cook real quick if we wanted to. And then we got roasted meat, stone arrows, those need to go. That's weight. Water skin, don't need that. Wine bottle, don't need that. Wooden spear, don't need that. So we dropped 10 kilos. So that's not bad. If we could hold on to the meat, or we could make a campfire real quick and cook it and then sell it. But for now, that's 12 kilos of weight.
Little bit of courage. So long.
So long. All right, let's grab a bunch of steak quickly. We need 16 steak. 11, 13, Come on, give me 3. Damn it. I need 1 steak. There's 1 steak. Cool. All right, let me get far enough out of town so I can make a campfire because there's a denied zone up here. Maybe we can do it here. Can we do it here? Can we do it here? Can we do it here? We are too close to the village. How about here? Here? That works. Boom. This doubles the, almost doubles the price of the meat. Plus we get crafting points for it. Okay. Now we'll run back, we'll sell it, and then we'll hit the road, Jack. Yeah, it's 500. What's the 05 stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
How do you do? Only the best products here.
$400 coins there. Go ahead and take, we'll get a little bit more money out of this. Take half of that too. Actually, take the rest of it. I got plenty of food. Okay, cool. That's better. Now we're down to 26 kilos. Now we're mobile, agile, and hostile. All right, let's go. See, if you're lucky, you get this situation where the night watchman is one of the vendors. So you can come through Hornica at night and catch the rare goods dealer, and possibly the night watchman will be one of the other vendors from the village. So you can sell stuff off hours. Damn this rain. This is like spring weather. It's not summer monsoon or some crap. Sometimes there'll be a couple of barrels sitting right there that have ore and stuff in them. All right, so now we're going to go through, we've gone through the pass. Now we're going through this little space right here. Now that bad guy camp was right there. And the good camp is right there. Jesus, deer? Fuck's sake, dude. Those guys caught us out. Almost killed us. Almost. They got dead, though. See, I dropped a tree on one of them right here. This is the campsite. They got dead. Violated rule number 1 of the Dan Bongino show. Don't get dead. All right. So that's good to go. All this stuff's cleared. We've seen that recently anyway. Move, dear. I am not after you clowns. But if there's somebody around, I need you to tell me. Or we're going to have an issue. How are we doing stinky wise? We're 11% stinky. Okay, cool. Fixes that. All right, we're ready to rumble now. Some people like to build around this lake. Okay, whatever. Whatever turns your crank. Now there's more deer over here and birds. There's wolves over there. Over to the right, see Tatanka? There can be an abandoned camp over here. Okay, we're going to be adventuresome because Ellie wants to be adventuresome. Jesus, what the heck was that? gear right here. There can be some loot in this area. That may have been removed. Okay. Here's where adventure could be good or bad. Okay, I don't see him. There can be a bad guy camp right there. And now, if you venture up over the hill, up in this area up here is Bear Lake. Okay, single bear, little lake, whatever. Okay. But then that also takes you to the memorial tree. And if you keep going from there, it takes you to the central cave on the map. Okay. So rabbits, listen. Chill your attitude with me. I'm not hunting you. STFD, B. All right. If you follow that path, you go to Jezerika Cave, and there are bears. Wolves on the left. We're heading towards Jezerika this way. We're on the road to adventure. Got rabbits. Wascally wabbits. Hey, I don't see anything new here. So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stay to the right. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. And nothing. Damn it. All right, that's where the bad guy camp is. If you guys remember, this is where I gained the name Headshot A-Train with 3 headshots on bandits. There will be pikes here and whatever around their camp. We got a bunch of votes. Guys, I appreciate you voting in the poll. Appreciate you being here. Hope you'll throw us a like. Subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And if you got questions on the game, feel free to ask those. I know people like to lurk in chat. If you're just checking out the game, if you got questions, ask. I got 1,100 plus hours in this thing. I'm here to help. I got maps, I got diagrams, I got stuffs, strategies, strategery. All right, we're heading into Jezerika. This is the fishing village. You got 2 vendors here. The fishing dude, you can see in the top on the compass. There's the fishing dude, and there's the tavern keeper. Nope. And there's Bidemir. All right. Okay. Jenny, we're going to go with Jenny, is useless. Holy shnikey. She might be the most useless NPC I've come across. That's 7 points. I'm not even going to bother flirting with her. Girl, you are just a... No. Nope. I think you just need to join the Peace Corps or something, because you suck. And scrape teeth, too. Wait, what? Yeah, no, she sucks in a bad way. Good Lord. I don't think I've seen a 7-point NPC. 8, yes, but not a 7. She can't get much worse than that. You're back. Thank you, Randy Quaid. Okay. No, we're going to adventure around Lesnica.
How is life treating you?
We need to get over there. I know there's part of the path I haven't unveiled yet, but we'll do some overland here. Well, let's go see what we got as far as people goes. What we got over here? One customer, Nawoja. Hey, Nawoja is a 14-point NPC. That means she meets minimum requirements for the village. Let's write her down. Write her down. Oh, wait a minute. 3, 2, oh no, I already got him. Write her up, up, up. Write her up, up, up. Write her up, up, up. She's on fire. Plus, she's got a name we can pronounce, as opposed to that last girl. All right, she's in Lesnica, LES, parentheses, and she's a 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. Now, let's talk about this real quick, because again, I'll cover this.
I have a feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
Ah, that's where the devs screwed up. That's a saying from the Oxbow map. All right, she is a 1 in extraction, which we rate as our number 1 thing. She's a 2 in production. That's our number 2 thing. Probably you could actually flip those, or they're tied for number 1, what you want people to have stuff. She's a 2 in farming, which is our number 3 thing. She's a 3 in hunting, which is number 4. She's a 3 in survival, which is number 5. And she's a 3 in diplomacy, which is number 6. So she's got good skills, just not in the fields we really want. She's a huntress. Okay. The hell was I just hearing someone hum?
Is this new village yours?
You know something? Nawoja, you're a 14-point NPC. We're going to... Wait, how old is she? 28? We can flirt with that.
It's you again.
We can work with that. Tell me about your birthplace. Oh, it's the best, most fabulous kingdom. Okay, she's a snob. Oh, no! Was she a 3 in... No, she's not a 3 in farming. Damn. Oh, man, because I was going to put her in the frickin' pig pen. What's your favorite food? I don't know, not because I'm incisive, but because I haven't tried it yet. Sure, my most beloved food must be something exotic and unique. You snob. Okay, you know what? Farewell. You sit there in the rain because, yeah. You crazy bitch. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. I don't want a snob unless the snob is a 3 in farming and we can stick her ass in the pig pen because that's where snobs belong. Go scoop poop with your bare hands and feed the pig. We may reconsider. She's a 14-pointer. I already got this guy, so I can scratch him off the list. And if you guys are just getting here to the channel, there's a reason why I want 14 points. Of our people so far, we have 2 people who are 14-point NPCs. The rest are 15, or this guy's a 16. Here's my first recruit. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. 16 point. That's a unicorn. Okay. And then we got Remelad. He's picked up a point in farming, but he was a 15-pointer. Dobrochna is a 15-pointer when we recruited her. And then we got Rudolfina is a 14. Niedemir is a 14. We just brought in Yaroslav, who is a 15. And we brought in Dobulat, who's a 15. Jealous much? I'm just saying. You got to go look for them. They're out there. So Nawoja meets our minimum requirements, but she's a snob, and we just don't like bitches. Just saying. Bitches leave. That's from RoboCop, the original, if you don't know. All right, this is not going to be fun, but we're going to go look because LEG wants to be adventuresome. So, we have multiple options for potential bad guy activity in the area. Option 1 would be up here at the Highwaymen. Those barrels, those are rocks. So we're going to look. Now, if we see them, we're going to actually disengage. We're not going to engage from this direction because I know they got 2 shooters and we've got no cover. Now, if there's a crash cart right over here, they are not here most of the time. I'm looking for a crash cart on the path. Actually, there's two of them. It should be right in that area. So I don't see them. It looks like they're not here. And nobody's moved yet. Anyone who runs is a VC. Anyone who doesn't run is a well-disciplined VC. Yeah, see, there would be two crash carts right there. Now, the reason you don't engage from this side, you come over here, is because there's wolves up here, and the wolves will actually attack the NPCs. All right, so there's a pro tip. Oh, God, I almost walked right into this situation. This is situation number 2, and there can be 3 knuckleheads here guarding the bridge. There can also be a fishing spear, like a pair of trousers and boots right there. All right, we're going to loop around here, round, round, loop around. I loop around, yeah. We're going to chug it up the hill because there's this new spot that the devs snuck in on us. There's lots of good flowers to gather around here. Anyone? Bueller? Oh, come on, guy. All right, what time is it? You know what time it is? 11:45. All right. Let's grab some dandelion. Our people are taking care of business. Let's check the fields real quick. Oh, you know what we need to do? We've got to reassign. Is this field... Oh, this field's ready to go. All right. This... What's the story here? That field's almost ready to go. That's growing. That field's getting harvested. This is growing. This is growing. All right. So we're going to reassign this field is going to be cabbage. Now, if you guys don't know how to do the automating of fields, I just did it. Okay. KC Creations. G'day, mate. What's happening? Everybody say g'day to KC Creations. He's over in Australia. Did you say near Brisbane? Appreciate you being here, bud. How's the top of the morning going over there? We'll look to see if we get another free shovel. All right, we are going to overland to Denica, and then oh shoot, no, you know what? We are going to overland to Denica. We got time. So we're going to look for a couple of campsites, a potential bad guy campsite. There's going to be a bunch of stuff along the river here. There was an abandoned camp up here. I think they moved it just a little north. We've come across that a couple times. It's been raining since Saturday night. That sucks. It's raining here on the map. You must be in the valley. It's raining on me. There'll be an abandoned camp right here. Tears fall from the eyes of the girl, and the girl, yeah, is watching me. Oh, she's watching me. A little Wang Chung for you there. Okay. This is bad guy territory right up in here. They would be in this space, and they have pikes around their camp. All right, so it's an up-armored camp. There is one shooter, at least there was last time. So you got to work your way, and now with them coming out to engage you, that makes it more difficult to deal with. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody Wang Chung. Everybody. You'll find crap here. Crap along the riverside here. All right. Are we going to see any more bad guys? Or are they all up towards Dickhead's place in the northeast corner of the map? I think they've reduced the number of seasonal spawns. It seems like there used to be 2 and sometimes 3. Okay, there can be a bad guy camped there. There can be 3 knuckleheads on the west side of the bridge here. One of them is a shooter. And we are 0 for on this deal. And then, of course, there's that really good camp right over here. But watch out for the wolves. You're right at the edge of their range. All right. So nothing here. That sucks. Everybody. All right, watching for wolves on our left. We're going to stick to the tree line. I really don't want to FAFO with them. The rabbits, they'll usually come after the rabbits if they're close to this side of the spawn. And again, I think they have enlarged the spawn radius for wolves and bandits. They will chase you further. Faux show. So we found a 14-point NPC, but she's a snob. Yeah, we could stick her in the pig pen regardless. She could build up her farming skill. Speaking of pigs. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. We got one person over here. What up, dude? Wheel Drog. He's average. He's a 332211. He's a production specialist and survival specialist. Not great. I'd rather be a production specialist and a farming specialist or a hunting specialist, but we're not interested in 12 pointers. Anything I can sell or anything I need to sell? We're still pretty light. Okay. Do we want to pick up another adult piggy?
You can spy on people from our window. I mean, a friend told me you can.
That's a new statement. I've never heard that before. Coming up with new things. Should we buy another female piggy? Wait a minute. What? What the cluck? There's chickens up. Why are you... You can buy chickens over here? When did that happen? There's a rooster. I thought you could only get chickens over at Borowo. Huh. What about them apples?
Hello there.
One thing you'll notice if you look, there's no potion of possibilities. You can no longer buy it. So you're kind of stuck until you unlock Herbalist Hut 2. So you want to keep, if you come across a bottle of mead, you want to pick up 1 or 2 of them so you can make potion of possibilities if you ever want to change up your skills.
Take care.
Anyway, do we want to pick up 1 more female pig? Or do we just want to let the pigs do pig things and maybe make baby pigs? And let's check out, see what we got so far. We got 4 pigs. We got Hamson, Delilah, Poke Chop, and Piggy Pearl. So should we buy 1 more pig? That'll fill up that first. Oh, wait a minute. That would kind of complicate things. No. Okay, we'll wait and see if they have a baby. The issue being, if you have 5 pigs in it, they won't have babies because there's nowhere for the baby to go, right? We have a second pig pen. And so if they have a baby, we'll put the baby in the second pig pen. The problem is, It takes like a year or something for the baby to grow up. And we'd rather the pigs be productive and make poop for us. These wolves have snuck up on us more than once. Dirty bastards. This truck over here. Oh, you know what? Heck with it. Oh, this is the middle island. Alright, there's a couple of birds here. You'll find a trunk right here. We're finding henbane, which is good. You will find a trunk sometimes with a couple hundred coins in it. Some people like to build on this island. Whatever. It don't impress me much. Thank you, Shania Twain. Alright. Nobody over here, apparently. Okay, we're doubling back to the bridge here. You'll find a bucket and a fishing spear and some fish meat there. Come on, guys, give me the good camp. Give me the good camp. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies, and damn. Alright, no camp. Is there any piles of schmutz in the river, though? Can a brother get the honorable mention? Nope. Damn. Nope, that. 24% stinky, though. We are going to take a quick swim. Okay. Alright. That brings us down to... Ooh, bird. We'll head over here to Tutki, see if we find any talent. Then we'll head over to Branica. I'm waiting for him to put a frickin' random bad guy spawn in this space. It seems ideal, especially since it's defilade. See here? It would be another defilade one. You put it in that spot right there, you wouldn't see it from the path. Alright, leave me alone, stinking badger. We don't need no stinking badgers. Caught so ripper-sized fish? What's a ripper-sized fish? How big is a ripper?
Because of the taxes or what?
Oh, what?
I should
There's
probably
Walrad.
go to Rolmouth
Walrad's
and
part
buy
of the
some
Unigos
seeds.
quest line. Now here's where you get your donkeys if you need donkey.
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget you're sleeping outside today.
Bogdana is a 12-point NPC. She is not someone we're going to recruit.
Hello.
But, oh, we can't even romance her. She's too young. Or, oh,
See
you know,
soon.
well, all right. Well, then you know what?
Hello.
You are useless, so go catch the bus and out of town with you. Rixa? All right. Let's just Uber.
Oh, it's you again.
Ellie's in Montana, USA. She's in Big Sky country. All right. while we have daylight to work with, even though the weather is crappy. There's no bad guys at the cave. All right, let's go see if there's any recruiting potential here.
I've heard there is a new promising settlement.
Okay, this guy is a 12-point NPC, and he's a production specialist and farming specialist. So, if you were starting a new village, you could pick him up as your third or fourth guy. Okay? Because he can make stuff, so that takes care of the smithy, the workshop, the kitchen, and the sewing hut, and he can farm. So, that's not bad. Not bad. Now, what about this lady? Pekoslawa. She is also, oh, she's a 13-point NPC. She's a production specialist and a diplomacy specialist. So, again, production specialist is good. Excuse me. Diplomacy you don't need till you have the market.
One family. One.
There's Lubomira. She's the seamstress. All right, let's finish this.
Hello there.
I need a ride just over the hill to Branica. The people here in Branica make fun of Branica. Like that's a real original name. You added an A into their name.
Maybe I should compare the prices.
Bozena. Well, she's pretty. Got a pretty dress. But she's a 12-point NPC, but she's just a survival specialist. That's not what we need. So let's go ahead and get some diplomacy points here. What is your biggest fear? I can handle myself in most situations. One thing that scares me to my core responsibilities. That makes her a free spirit. Tell me about your birthplace. It's got great taverns, free spirit. Great taverns, though. At the end there. Favorite color is going to be orange. All right, that's it. Click and remove. Goodbye. All right. Let's see. Let's get over to
Can I
Borowo.
help you?
And guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and get those in the chat here. We're going to be wrapping up before too long. Bolslawa, you suck. Good gosh.
Hello there.
Do you have any brothers and sisters? Knowing my papa, I've got a few, but I've never met any of them all these years. It's hard to say which of us was the lucky one. I think that makes her the free spirit. Nice weather, sunny or rainy days, definitely rain, no field work and a lot of puddles to jump into. Free spirit. Favorite color is orange. Free spirit. All right, there we go. Come join us. Buongiorno. And now, take a left. And
You don't get why
see
some
your
people
way
don't
out.
like the smell of fish.
Oh,
I
jeez.
could eat them all the time. Hey, hand me a fish wine and I'll give it a try.
Okay.
The worst thing about this time of year are mosquitoes.
Right. All right. She is a 11-point NPC, so she's substandard. We can pick up
Oh,
some
it's
points.
you again.
Oh, wait a minute. Ah, we have flirted with her before because we're actually into the more advanced. Oh, she is a
Something hypnotizing about that one.
free spirit, though. The horny and hammered blacksmith in Hornica. I've heard he's accused of being a forgery and blackmailed about it. Ha ha ha. So she's funny. She got jokes. The free spirit. That's the. All right. Stuff their carcasses. Best remedy to common colds. This is for the romantic.
They have absolutely
Plus
no
3.
respect for privacy.
Practical joke possibilities. The free spirit and the busy bee do not care about the king. Don't say anything to them about the king. That's for the romantic and the snob. Being proud of who they are. This is for the snob and the busy bee. And so we'll go with this one. Plus 3. That chicken needs to be punished to make an example. Ha ha ha. They got jokes. Some say the king can tell the future. Again, that's for the romantic and the snob. Ha ha ha. You're so. Some people live their whole life trying to understand love. Love is not to be understood but to be felt. That's big points for the romantic. Ha ha ha. You're so hilarious. Boom. Ha! You just wait. Fill me with some wine, and you will need a change of undergarments from laughter. Plus 10. Never mind. I'm creating a new settlement. And check out. Check yourself out, lady. Out of the valley. And that leaves Wojislawa, who is a 12-point NPC. She is a extraction specialist and a huntress. Not bad. Not great. Do I have my eye on anyone? I got my eye on you at the moment. So let's romance. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, we're already in the points with her, too. I think she is a busy bee. I always tell it like it is. My daddy taught me that and to hold my liquor. Nothing else, really. Oh, nope, never mind. She's a free spirit. Anything about drinking or sex or jokes is a free spirit. You're one of the smarter people I've met. That's for the busy bee. Smile is more warming than the campfire. It's for the romantic. Divorced by combat. That sounds incredible. Athletic figure of yours is for the romantic. I mean, no. It's for the busy bee. That's a plus 10. If you say it to the snob, she'll say, "What do I look like? A lumberjack?" You're so caring. I'm sure you'll make a great mother. That's for the romantic. You have exceptionally beautiful eyes. She'll have a goofy response to this. Thank you. Couldn't see without them, you know. Haha. The finest dress I've seen my whole life is for the snob. Might sound strange, but I've heard that soaking clothes in urine makes them easier to wash. And we'll go with the bears. Yeah, haha, please, my stomach hurts. It's unbearable. Haha.
I have some errands to run in Gostovia. No, going to the tavern isn't one of them.
That's funny. That's funny. Supposedly, Hunter, some places are divorced by combat. That sounds incredible. Okay, we're done. All right, let's send her packing. So we'll wait till summer and see if we can come across anybody better. Cool. All right, that is how we do that. Now we could go over on the pier here and do some pike fishing, but it's getting late, and so we will pass on that. I guess we will take this side of the path. We'll look for a crash cart or two here on the left side. Guys, if you haven't voted on our poll yet, our Taco Tuesday poll, please do so. What kind of lettuce do you like on your tacos? Also, if you haven't followed us on X or joined us on Discord, please do that. Links in the description below. As is a link to our PayPal if you'd like to make a donation to help support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. All right. We are, since we're here, where's the spot? There's the spot right there. I might have just wasted a couple shots. Okay, there's a bad guy camp spawn right here in front of us. But clearly they're not there. And this guy fell on top of my iron bolt, so I'm probably going to lose it. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Say that the problem I had was once I flirted with them a couple of times, they wouldn't leave the fire, so I wasn't getting new ones. Oh, no, you got to invite them to join your village. And then flush them. They won't leave. That's the point. So there'll be a 2-guy camp spawn here. There's Wizened to our left or west. Toast. For my bolts. Oh shit, Tatanka. So yeah, that's what you got to do is just flirt with them. You know, use them for what they're worth, and then flush them. Just saying. Damn, A-Train, that's cold. They're pixelated figures. It ain't gonna hurt their feelings. We're not playing free guy. Just saying. Such a great movie. I watched that again the other night. Oh shit, I'm north of where I thought I was. Alright, there can be a bad guy camp right here. And there can be a bad guy camp down here. I thought at one point there was 3. I thought there was one by that tree, there was one in here, and then there was one over here. We have yet to encounter these. So we will head over that way. You hadn't noticed what? What had you not noticed? All right, that gets us clean. Truck back over here. All right. Yeah, no, it's not if you flirt with them or not. They'll stick around on the valley map at least, usually multiple seasons, until you do something with them. Either you hire them and release them, or you hire them. On the Oxbow, they change out a little more often. Let's go ahead and eat something. All right, we have our veggies. There we go. Throw the meat in here. And lots of pottage, and we got soup. Hey, hey, I want some soup, baby, soup, soup-a-doop, soup-a-doop. And we got some flour. We can make some. All right, we can make. Oh, wait a minute. We got 10 onions. What? How about that? How about them onions? Hold, please. Oh, shoot, I transferred it. Oops, come here. We need a volunteer, and you just volunteered. I need a volunteer. I already volunteered. Sweet. Yeah, you know, it's... I don't know. These guys are working on putting together shields and coat of arms and more combat related stuff, and I just feel like there's more economic stuff you could do before getting the combat, more combat into the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Real quick. Oh, the pigs are out of the pen. Good. Out of the way. Don't block up the door. Don't block up the door. Thank you. Cool. All right. There's that. Oh, man. I meant to gather some more clay while we were out. And I forgot. I left some on the ground over by Gustovia. We can go back and get that. Oh, I need to put that in food storage. And Bane, that can stay here. Leather can stay here. Manure can stay here. We're up to 70% of our capacity. So we're going to need to get... Wait, we should have a bunch of logs now. Oh, yeah. Lots of logs. How many planks do we got? We got a lot of planks, too. You know what we can do with lots of logs and lots of planks? We can equip our iron hammer. We can put this right here. First thing, we're going to put the bucket of water back over here. And the better chests. And we are going to grab some logs. Turn around. All right, upgrading buildings. If you guys don't know how to upgrade buildings, okay? We're going to the build menu. Pick the building we've got. Storages. Resource storage 2. Boom. Now, if you're not looking at it right, it'll be green. But you lock it on there. Boom. Click. And now, see how it's saying we're carrying too much? It's just because it dumped a bunch of the materials like the straw and stuff. Because we have the, what is that? Destructomatic builder. No, we have not handyman. Doofus, what is it? Master of destruction. You get 50% of your resources back from destroyed structures. So that's why we're heavy all of a sudden. Okay. So now what we'll do is we got a bunch of logs. Now you have access to the trunk while you do this. So we're going to put the steak in there. We'll put the straw in there. That is now obsolete. There's that section. So it's 5 roof sections. Okay. And now we're at build status 2 for our builder trance. I don't like to do the interior until last because it's just in the way. Okay, now. See, we didn't even tap into our supply of logs at this point. And this takes like 90 logs to upgrade this thing, but you get another 1,000 kilos capacity. 2 more logs. 6 more logs. I'll do that last. And then what does each roof section need? 6. So we need 30 planks. All you gotta do is reset that builder trance clock before it expires. The green thing down in the bottom left. Are you talking about the NPCs around the hobos around the fire, the camps? Ta-da! And that's how you upgrade your... Oh, crap on a stick. How did I frickin' forget that wall? Although, look, it's already got the building built, it seems. All right, we need 5 more logs then. Blockhead. Ta-da! Okay, there we go. Hooray. All right, good show. Now we got 2,000 kilo capacity. I would really like to see this broken down so we could organize this deal better. Like do this with your logs. Put your logs over here like this. Cool. All right, that'll do. Swell. All right, that was a good time. Guys, got any questions? Did you vote in the poll? We're going to close out the poll here. If you haven't voted, vote in the poll. What kind of lettuce do you like on your tacos? Hooray! The frickin' rain stopped. That's awesome. Terrific. Swell, even. Oh, we got henbane out here. Forgot about that. And thistle, too. We got a bunch over there to collect, too. All right. Cool beans. Any questions? Guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, please. At least give us a like. Hopefully you've been entertained. If not, hey, listen, I'm open for criticism. Constructive criticism, you know? If you missed something, one of the things we've thrown up there, like the happiness, housing happiness guide, hunting XP guide, the valley looting map, the Oxbow looting map. I still need to update this. You don't get the iron cudgel at Site 1 anymore, and you get a bronze axe, not a copper axe at Site 2. Valley fishing map. There's the valley spawn map. We got all kinds of maps and info to help you out. Otherwise, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. I think we will be streaming again tomorrow evening. If you have questions, put those in the comments below if I miss you. All right? Because I want to do what I can to help you out. And we've got good players here on the family. All right, I'm closing out the poll here. It's constructive. Girl, don't make me come up there. All right, everybody vote in the poll who wants to vote in the poll. Looks like Iceberg Lettuce is going to win no matter what. Unless we have a quick rush of romaine at the end here, but looks like Iceberg Lettuce is the lettuce of choice. Appreciate it if you throw me a like. I only see like 5 of them, guys, and there's been a bunch of people watching, but I do appreciate you hanging out watching. It's an honor and privilege to have people spend their time, spend their evening with me. And just make sure you take care of family stuff first. Family comes first. That's all that matters. So, join us on Discord. Link in the description below. Become part of the A-Team. Share pictures of your village, your thoughts, or talk about this or other games. You can share pictures of your pets or car or other hobbies and interests, as long as they're not, adult in nature. Follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter. We post there first thing when we're looking to go live. and it's quicker. It gives you a quicker notification than if you if I put it in the community tab here on my YouTube channel. So, and then on top of that, if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, a PayPal link is in the description below. So, appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for making it a great evening. Throw a like in before you take off, and have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.